try to discuss. In this new paradigm, government role in designing, implementing, monitoring, learning and improving, this process now is from government, it is visualized that it should go to community institutions, not communities. This whole thing is transferred to community institutions. Previously, government departments, officials used to design, implement, monitor, learn, improve everything. They used to do that, everything. I am not blaming them, I am not criticizing them, because there was nobody else to do this. There was nobody to build the road, so the government built the road. There was nobody to build the hospital, so government was building it. There was nobody to do the development work, so the government was doing it. There was nobody. Now, today, the situation has changed. Like private players are ready to build roads, private investors are ready to build airports, private investors are ready to run the airplanes. So private players have come into existence in these countries. Similarly, in the development sector, new players have come into existence. What are the new players? The community institutions. There were no institutions previously for the community. Poor people do not have their own institutions, apart from the traditional ones. There are traditional institutions. In India, we have, for example, institutions like caste, village panchayat, or the religion. Religion, of course, is there everywhere, but caste is a peculiar case of Indian case. It's a problematic case, of course. And I definitely think that in our societies there must be some different community institutions. You are from Afghanistan. For example, Loya Zirga. Your own institution which used to regulate the political life, the tribal collective. It was a traditional political system they had. Similarly, in different countries there must be some traditional institutions. But those traditional institutions are not enough. Some modern institutions are necessary. Some modern institutions are necessary. Those community institutions. So the government, policy of course it can make, but the designing, implementation, monitoring, learning and everything, improving these programs, this entire responsibility should be transferred to community institutions. But this is a process. It cannot happen one day. It cannot happen just by decision. How can it happen? That is the big issue. Government has declared, first government should declare that designing, implementation, learning, all these things should go to community institutions. Government departments cannot handle this. It should declare it policy. It's a policy. But how the transfer takes place? How the transfer takes place? This transfer to happen, first you need to have strong community institutions. Without strong community institutions, you cannot transfer. Government cannot transfer. So you have to build community institutions. Only then you can transfer the responsibility. Government can transfer the responsibility. So you have to build